and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more Undisputed for our Monday night fights. This is something we do every Monday night. We do 3 prize fights and a career mode fight. And sure enough, we're on the 3rd prize fight of the night, and we have a 7 out of 7 win streak going, and hopefully we can make it 8 out of 8. And then, of course, with the career mode, 9 out of 9. And that would be fantastic to do. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all 4 would be amazing, just like you are. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that out of the way, let's get into a fight. Alright. So we got Galahad versus McGregor. Pretty sure this is a men's fight. Yep, Kid Galahad versus Lee McGregor. This looks like it's like a lightweight maybe, or bantamweight. 3 knockdown limit as well on this one. 79 to 79, so we're equal on this, which is good. It'll make it interesting, that's for sure. Alright, he's got a little bit of a height advantage. Same weight. He's got 1 centimeter reach advantage. So that ain't nothing really. And then we've got ourselves, who is from Sheffield, United Kingdom. And he is from Edinburgh, Scotland. I can't talk today. What's wrong with me? But anyway, this should be a fun one, like I said. And should be interesting since we're equal on our stats or overall rating. So yeah, well, but let's get into it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape, and here comes the man with the lightning hands. It's Kid Galahad. He's 5'7" with a 66.5-inch reach. And he'll be facing Lightning Lee McGregor, 171 centimeters tall, weighed in at 54 kgs, with a reach of 171 centimeters.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
So here comes Kid Galahad, born in Qatar but raised in Great Britain, and he's got a lot of fanfare in his home country. Here comes Lightning Lee McGregor. Watch out for those fast hands. That's why they call him Lightning after all. He fights out of Edinburgh, Scotland.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Kid Galahad. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the popular British and Commonwealth title holder, here is Lightning Lee McGregor.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Scoring uppercut there. Swing and a miss with that hook. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Fucking throw a punch. What are you doing standing there?
So much for defensive abilities. Keeping those gloves up. Whoa, wait a minute. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Whoa, wait a minute. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
We're doing pretty damn good so far.
Technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1,
Ooh, Andy's cut.
3,
Nice.
4. Give me your glove.
7 count.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Oh, not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. He's been knocked down, but
Plus
at least
5,
not
plus
knocked out
2.
yet.
You're being put
And
down.
he's cut.
You've got to think right. Survive and then
Insane.
give it back the next round.
Okay, now you're switching off. Start to make mistakes.
Here we go for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter shot. Nobody home. Hold that thought. Why weren't they covering up? And it appears did you see that? And they're down.
Gotcha.
Trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
A knockout that quickly? Holy crap. That's amazing. I can't believe I did that well.
So it's onward
And we
upward
are
after a
kicking
knockout win
butt.
here.
Well, there's no argument
That
right
is
there.
9
You say it.
or
9-9.
8 for 8 at this current moment. And we're most likely going to win the career mode fight. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping. So, we lost the very first career fight we had in the pros, but we've been winning ever since. So, yeah. That was a great fight. I enjoyed that a lot, and hopefully you did too. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.